EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll throw first play with Penix. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard after 37 yards. Second and a yard. Tight end motioning left. On second down, here's Penix. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Storms are minor, but you know she living major. Flying up this ain't no cables. Don't live what happened in Vegas, stay in Vegas. Born in town, we check the news, we make it famous.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. Mooney in motion. Play action. It's Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And a minimal gain there, down to the 20. Second down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. To throw is Penix. This one intercepted. Big opening up the middle. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tampa. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On the give, it's Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Penix. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Penix. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. He'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, Baker. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a 1st down. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. One quarter in the books. The Bucs have the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run with Irving. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains. First down, Buccaneers. Right back to Irving. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And that'll set up 4th down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Mooney in motion. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. Here's Penix. He's got his man. It's Mooney. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Robinson.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Irving. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To throw is Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They're going to go play action with Penix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Mooney in motion. On play action, Penix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Slides at the point, up and good. And the Falcons move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Irvin. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They'll go again here with Irvin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. This one complete. It's Jalen McMillan. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing is Mayfield. He fumbled the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Kalijah Cansey in on the stop. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Penix. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Robinson. And that's going to get closed up quickly. He'll get only to the 37. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
So, a pair of 1st downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, it's Robinson. He'll get about 2. Jordan Whitehead is there to bring him down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Mooney in motion. Play action. It's Penix. Quick throw here is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Mooney in motion. They'll throw on first down with Penix. Inside the 10, it is caught. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Atlanta. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating, let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, here is Penix. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing again, it's Penix. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Charlie Werner. Touchdown, Falcons.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. And let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
The score, Falcons 14, Buccaneers 6.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started.
Joey Sly is set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Irvin. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Now Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is into the hands of McMillan. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st down, here's Irvin. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Irvin. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is caught by McMillan. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, He's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Here comes Otten in motion. They'll go. Mayfield. This is intercepted. He works free. Right side. He is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick-6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Falcons extend it to a 21-6 advantage. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. A give. This is Irving. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop. Here's third down and a few inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. And here's Bijan. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, It's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to go play action with Penix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
3rd and 6. Again, it's Penix. There's that man again. Another catch. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Give to Robinson from the pistol. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing is Penix. Here's a screen from McLaughlin. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
They'll run with Robinson. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
The gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. We'll go play action now with Penix. He's got his man. It's Mooney. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll get about 5.
over the 7-yard line. He's in for 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run with Robinson. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. Out comes Slide for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw. A short one there to Otton.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. London brought in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. That's on the veteran, Jake Matthews. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll get a couple of yards back, but it will be second and long.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. Brings up second down.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Brings up third down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
The Falcons send their punting unit out, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. That'll be returnable from the 35. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's first and 10. A run now with McLaughlin. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
I be a playing a problem. The Knicks make room on my plate. I just say my grace and then I
Now Robinson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Third and 9. From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that was a first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They'll run it here with Robinson. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Third and long. To throw is Penix. To the left side in the hands of London. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. London brought in motion. All on the ground, McLaughlin. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They run over center with Robinson.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. They'll motion a tight end right. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
A 40-yard loss on the play. It's fourth down.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory.